Okay, so we have been given a problem to figure out what the cheapest brand of pain reliever at the pharmacy would be cheapest for our individual weight. And for this problem, our individual weight is 155 pounds. And through dimensional analysis and the use of conversion factors, we can solve this problem. Dimensional analysis relates similar measurements to different units through conversion factors or through a conversion factor. And a conversion factor is a number used to change one set of units to another by multiplying and or dividing. When converting, the appropriate conversion factor to an equal value must be used. So for example, 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute, or 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. And we can use that same idea for this problem. So for example, we always want these to cancel out here to get your the figure you actually need. So in this case, we need to figure out the cost per dosage of each medication. The relationship between the milligram of the active ingredient over the body mass that was given to us. So for example, I'll just start. So for example, Excedrin is our first medication, and it's available as a 200 tablet bottle for $15.51, and each tablet contains 250 milligrams of acetaminophen, and it's dosed at 240 milligrams per 35 pounds. So our weight of our individual, me, is 155 pounds, and the milligram amount of the active ingredient for the dosage is 240 pounds per 35 pounds. So we plug that in. And we also know that one tablet has 250 milligrams of the acetaminophen. And one bottle is $15.51, and one bottle contains 200 tablets. So the reason why these are where they are is because they're the appropriate conversion factors. So you're always going to, so for one bottle, you get 200 tablets, and for one tablet, you get 250 milligrams. And for the dosage, you always get 240 milligrams of acetaminophen for every 35 pounds. So after you've plugged your numbers in, you're going to multiply across the top and then divide by these multiplied. So these cancel each other out, the 155 pounds and 35 pounds. The milligrams of acetaminophen cancel out, and then the tablets cancel out. So what you're left with is the cost per dosage. So after you've multiplied the top row and then you've multiplied the bottom row, you divide, and what we got is 0.32969 per dosage, but we went around to two significant figures since that's the small, and because 2 is the smallest amount in our problem, and that's going to round to 33 cents per dosage of Excedrin or acetaminophen. And then we can continue on with Advil. We know it's available as a 300 tablet bottle for $15, and each tablet contains 200 milligrams of ibuprofen. Dosage is set at 113 milligrams per 25 pounds. So same thing, and we're gonna plug in our numbers into our conversion factors. So the 155 pounds stays the same. We have 113 milligrams of ibuprofen for every 25 pounds, which they gave us in the original details. And then one tablet is equal to 200 milligrams of ibuprofen, and one bottle is $15. And when you buy that one bottle, you get 300 tablets. So these cancel each other out here. And what you're left with when you multiply the top row and then you multiply the bottom row separately and then divide the two, you get a dollar amount of 0.17515 cents per dosage, which rounds to 18 cents per dosage. And the reason why you want to round it to the 18 cents is because the two significant factors for the lowest amount of significant factors is 2, as we can see here. Okay, so we now know that one dosage of Advil will be 18 cents. So far, Advil is our cheapest option. And now we move on to Tylenol, which is available as a 225 tablet bottle for $14.97. And each tablet contains 500 milligrams of paracetamol, which is the active ingredient, and it's dosed at 102 milligrams per 15 pounds. So again, we're going to take the weight of the individual, which in this case is 155 pounds, and our milligrams of active ingredients to the body mass for the dosage is 102 milligrams to 15 pounds. So that's where we get that. The one pill is going to have 500 milligrams of the paracetamol. One bottle is going to be $14.97, and the number of pills per bottle, because no matter what, you're getting all these tablets when you buy the bottle, is 225 tablets. So you're going to plug those in, and you'll multiply across the top, get that number, multiply across the bottom, get that number, divide, and what we have here is a dollar amount of 0.14025, which rounds to 14 cents because that is the significant figure amount we're looking for. So you can see that Tylenol is the cheapest option per dosage. All right, so Tylenol is the correct answer for the cheapest option for curing your headache. So after that, we want to calculate the cost per individual molecule of our selected pain reliever, which is Tylenol. So okay, so we know that Tylenol, or we should say paracetamol, the chemical formula is H9NO2, and when we count out how many molecules that is, it's 8 from carbon, 9 from hydrogen, 1 from nitrogen, and 2 from oxygen, and that equals 20 molecules. And keep in mind that is only one significant figure. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to how much it costs for the Tylenol. And that is 14 cents. And we're gonna divide that by our 20 molecules to get the price per molecule. And that equals out to 0.007. But we need one significant figure, so that will read as 0.7 times 10 to the negative second power. And that is how much it costs per molecule of paracetamol. I hope that my lesson was understanding, or I helped you understand the problem and how we got to our answer. Thank you.